I'm giving references for almost everything, whatever is for almost every statement. Not exactly almost every statement. Majority of the statements I can say. So the reference numbers and the accuracy of, because I want to ensure the accuracy of statements and
But you have
citation.
published the ebook, right? Already.
No, not it.
Acha. Ebook also not published.
No, not published because I want to use everything and then I'll publish it.
Oh,
So 23 did not happen.
no issues. Next year, new year publishing. This year you
It's
will
in
publish.
24.
Yes.
Yes. So before some 2 days, I found one new tool. You might have gone through also. That is just like Chat GPT, and it has been published by Microsoft. So
There are many, sir. Many platforms are available.
yeah, but today I used that one and published one article also. So it is actually competitive. It is nice because
What is that? Which AI tool is that?
it
Name?
is
What is that?
copilot.ai.
Okay, Copilot. Okay.
Yeah. So it is just like Chat GPT, but when you are using that prompt and it is giving description and everything, and that can be saved as a word, saved as a text, and it can be saved as a PDF also,
Wonderful.
and it can be copied also. But one thing I liked about that tool is that it is giving a reference also. So, suppose I am writing a topic on meditation, then it will describe everything, and then it will give reference also. This was taken from this book or this site and everything.
Oh, great.
So
So nowadays it's becoming very easier for us now than to
Yes.
to get the information, to find the things. Yeah, it's becoming very easier.
Yeah.
There is one more, right? Chat PDF, like I was discussing last other day also. So Chat PDF, have you tried Chat PDF, Goswami ji? Anytime?
No, I have not used.
You try that. It's very interesting and it's very like useful tool. So what usually it does, Chat PDF. I think I have mentioned in the group before, in our legend group. So Chat PDF is a tool where you provide a PDF.
Okay.
So now it will do all the searches within that PDF.
Right.
So suppose you have uploaded one book, book PDF. So it will read the complete book, and then you can ask about anything, whatever you want from that book. Like you can say, what is the summary of the book? What are the 5 main points of this book? Please elaborate, or like something like that. You can have the complete search from that book. So like it means like we don't need to read the whole book in order to get the like whole picture of the book, what is being said in the book. Like within just 5 minutes, you can have the summary of the entire book. So that's very
that is time saving. Very good.
very time. So that's what nowadays so many tools are coming. Like it's very helpful for us.
Yeah, I think you would, and in fact, helped me just now, Raviji.
Sorry?
Because I just now you helped me.
Okay.
Because I was spending a lot of time in reading those PDFs, trying to find out where is the point that I want.
Yes. So just try Chat PDF. Yeah, I think I did not mention in this legend group. I think I mentioned in some of the Publithon group. There I showed them live how Chat PDF works, and like it was working like very useful tool. Yeah. Hello Chetali. Hello Dilip.
Hello everyone.
Hi Chetali.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
For today we don't have a set agenda, right, for this meet?
Yeah, so Goswamiji, do you want to cover something for the group, like for any knowledge sharing?
No, just because I am back from New Zealand, so just I thought I will join. One day completely I took rest,
Yes, absolutely.
And everything is fine. But we can discuss anything if required.
Right. Okay. So you have anything, Chetali, to discuss?
I have a lot of action steps before I sort of come up with problems now. Like the last time we talked, I have to still take a lot of steps. Like you told me to sort of pause BB ads, that I've done.
Right.
And one question, like market territorial prices, I changed it to 49. But Amazon suggests like all territorial prices, it sort of suggests, So do you follow that? Because I did after like India का change करो तो ठीक है. Whatever lowest I could keep in any sort of country, I kept it at the lowest because it's sort of first book under that. And I don't know, for fiction, I find the ebook sells more generally than paperback. Or even unless and until you're a very established name, even me, who's a hardcore fiction reader, I'll read the ebook first, and if I like the author, then I'll buy the print version. But non-fiction, you reference more, so I feel that then the print books sale might be more.
Yeah, so ebook sales, yeah, definitely. I think I also feel like ebook sales. And for fiction authors, right? I have seen like Thomas sir, Dr. Thomas sir also says sometimes when he puts his book on this KNP read, right? I think you are not putting any of your books in KNP read, right? Kindle Select.
No,
Nahin.
like it feels a disservice, but I feel like long time I don't want to just be tied up to Amazon.
Yeah, you told
Because a
me.
lot of the policies are like it's scary. So
Yeah.
that is why I don't want to like, yeah, the initial sales might be good, but
You try
I don't know.
Bookbub, right? I don't know why it doesn't work for him, but you try Bookbub, because if you will see Bookbub history, no, so you just go to Bookbub website and just check their history, where they are talking about like FAQs are there, and many strategies are there for authors. You will see major of the authors are fiction authors who are like
That is the
who are
thing, it
getting
is very,
benefited from BB ads.
yeah, but it is very competitive. Fiction in BB is very competitive. Even the authors, I like the genre. I don't know. It was like just one author. It was like 7 lakhs plus audience है उसका. So I didn't even know कि people read it that much. कि इतना, if you go to Tradpub, they'll say कि no, nobody is reading. But this is just one author का audience.
Did you try anytime BB ads, by the way? And
I
like,
did try,
did it
but
work?
I told you na कि I don't know. I sort of didn't sort of do it. I think even the links that it put in was sort of country specific. कि okay, this is Amazon, this is Google Play. So I need to sort of relearn sort of those strategies again. Because I was sort of getting the impressions, but no conversions. Or वो भी like as Som sir said, na, it's like 10,000 plus impressions. Yeah, then you'll get. मेरा भी तो I didn't even close to 1,000 impressions, and even the major ones were 2-3 authors or ज़्यादा. It was on Google Play, US and Canada.
Google Play?
हाँ, so I had put in like whoever prefers Google Play. Whoever prefers
Have you
Kobo.
have you published your book in Google Play?
No, Google Play,
No, right?
no, not through Google Play, no, but through D2D, I have the link to sort of reference them directly to Google Play, right? So
No, but
in
they
BB,
will not be. See, the Google Play, that's a separate audience at all. That's a retailer. So it asks you to choose the retailer. So you are choosing
हाँ
Google Play retailers, you are choosing, right?
हाँ, so
So
ऐसे option थे उसमें.
Google Play retailers will not be able to purchase. They will not purchase, right? Because that's not the Google Play link that you are giving there. You are giving
No,
Amazon link.
no. Google Play का भी था. Those who prefer Kobo का ऐसा sort of it gave me those options. So I selected those. कि okay, Amazon का है, Google Play का है, and it was like people who had no preference. So एक वो भी link था. So I'll show you later on. Ki it has like
Yeah.
7-8
So
sort
like
of
we
links.
will talk it later. I think we need little bit more clarity about BB ads and Amazon ads. So that's why I was asking you. So let's have one like offline session, something on that, if you want to learn something on that.
Even when I was putting that, I know ये तो दिखा नहीं था. Like when I sort of saw some source video, but I think where you have the option to sort of relink or something, no, the free link. I think that sort of with it was not working. So I don't know, it was out of service or whatever the main link that you put in. And that time I was like, no, I am taking up so much of like ये publish अभी कैसा भी होगा, I'll just publish it and finish it.
So you
I
have
was
published
in
one
that
book?
sort of.
You have published one book?
Yeah, I published one book.
Or now you are publishing second book?
Like it will be ये publicathon के लिए one is done. So next I have to sort of, it is 38,000 words plus it's written, but 20 to 30,000 words I have to write, and it will take a lot of editorial work. So I don't know even if the next quarter I'll be able to publish even one. But once it's done, then I can publish it like very sort of back to back because it's all tied together. But I don't have that confidence ki like I'll write the last one in the series because it's all connected story. And the next book I'm writing, it's sort of changing what I've written before. So इसमें edits बहुत होगा.
Right. Okay. Hope that will work.
But I think like fiction, even though I don't sort of listen, but I know a lot of people who listen to fiction books. So I think audio is a great market for fiction writers. Because it's like especially to be okay, I've read this, I've read that. It's like you just consume through hearing.
Yes, definitely. Audio market. So today only I was reading about an article on today audio market, how audio business is going now in boom. So now for especially they had written for fiction, audio market is going to be like crazy in forthcoming periods, right? So definitely you should try with audiobooks also.
Yeah, so I was thinking like now just to get myself familiar with the platform, even though I have not the next books, I think I'll still open all these accounts because D2Do I have published. Amazon I know. Only Google Play because I think earlier Google Play was we didn't have access for the Indian authors, right? Direct as far as I remember. The authors complaining, you had to sort of go through D2D. Direct access nahi tha pehle. Some years before in the indie market. And you said Google Play does offer like a direct sort of audio conversion, right? For our files, we don't have to pay through that upfront. Yeah, hai.
Now I think SOM is also taking some initiative to form a group for fiction writers, separate group. So all fiction, the all fiction writers will be benefited. So,
well, even in fiction writers, there's so many sort of subgroups. Like egg genre, it's like okay, you have to publish a book a month. Like romance, it's such a best-selling category, best-selling competitive category. They're writing a book a month, but like some genres like standalone fiction, it takes like 1 year to write just that one particular book. Or even fantasy, that one book is 150,000 words. You cannot do.
Yeah. So do you try audio of your first book, right? But side by side, you try selling your first book through audiobooks. Try audiobooks also.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That at least that will give you some sale. There was one, I'm not sure whether you're aware of that because in our last Friday call, there was somebody who was saying now Findaway Voices also started accepting AI generated voice.
I think like
Which is a very
have to give
which is a very good thing for us. Like if Findaway Voices has started accepting AI voices, very good thing. And that AI voice, but specifically those AI voices which are generated through Google Play stores, Google Play books for those AIs, at least at this stage. So if you have published any of your book in Google platform, from there you can generate audiobooks. You can download those audiobooks from there, and then you can use those downloaded audiobooks in Findaway Voices, uploading the Findaway Voices, and from there Findaway Voices will publish into several platforms which are okay to use AI voices. So this is what I am also planning, whatever AI voices we have books. So at least let's try to upload those into Findaway Voices. So this is Goswamiji latest news that I wanted to share with you also. Like now Findaway Voices has started AI voices. Yeah.
So it is good. So
it will be really good. Yeah. For you have so many books, right, written. So now your audiobook will be definitely helping many people. How many books total you have written?
I have written 23 books.
Wow.
And in 2024, I'm planning for
24 books.
Audio books also, and 24 books.
Yeah. Yes. Great. Okay.
And so another query. Sorry, you go ahead, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead. No,
I just see since I have published this book through D2D, right, which is already on Google Play it's selling now. I don't know if it's sold through that platform, but now if I'm directly opening account in Google Play, I'll have to sort of stop that now. Like, isn't because I've
Yeah.
chosen it as a
See,
marketplace right now.
Google Books, in one of the sessions, Ravi has described very nicely. And actually, I could not attend that session. But after seeing his, recording and all, I published book from Google Play. So we can take advantage of these videos which are already kept in our platform.
No, I think I said my question was, since I have already published it through D2D, right? So Google Play is a sort of a retailer there.
No, Google Play is not there.
Google Play is not there?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
Acha,
कल
then
तक तो
ठीक
नहीं
है,
था.
because then I
It was
was
not there
thinking,
until
okay,
yesterday.
okay. No, because I thought every other access platform is there through D2D.
No,
So
not all the retailers. Google Play is not there. For Google Play has its own retail. It is not through D2D or any other platform. It has its own independent platform. Like
no, I'm saying like through D2D you can sell to Amazon also, right?
yeah,
Because
Amazon is
that
there.
choice is
Amazon option is there, but this Google Play is
Google
not
Play
there.
is not there. Okay. So these are the main sort of, if you have to publish wide, one is D2D, one is Amazon, one is Google Play. And are there any other platforms
I think
other
these
than
three are
these?
enough. These three are more than enough. More than enough. They will cover entire world. Yes. Like more than 95 countries, Google Play will do that. The rest of the things Amazon is doing and your D2D is doing. So like you will be covering entire market, entire world place if you'll at least do all these marketplaces.
No, I was thinking Google Play ko already hai.
No.
I have to sort of stop that
हाँ,
in
नहीं Google Play में नहीं है.
D2D
Google
as.
Play में आपको अलग ही करना पड़ता है. You have to do it stand अलग से separately. And once you will upload ebook, the advantage is there itself you can convert your ebook into audiobooks.
Yeah, that's what is more attracting to me, because like for fiction reader, even the word count is huge. Right? So if you're writing 10 to 15, theek hai, thoda bahut, it's okay to spend that much money, but like 40,000, and it's the shortest book. Mine is
आराम
42
से.
abhi.
तो मान के चलो 10,000, let's say 10,000 words 1 hour. So if you have 1 lakhs means like 10 hours of your book will be there, right? 10 hours book.
No, this one is 42,000. It's a standalone.
And,
These are published.
4
So
hours
that is
book. It will be 4
that
hour
is
of
42.
translation, 4 hour of narration, right?
Yeah.
4 to 5 hour narration. If they charge like at least $50 also, so for 4 hours it will be like $200 to $50 for 4 hours. If $50 per hour, yeah, this much you have to at least go.
And for audiobooks, like especially for fiction, the characters and everything, it's it's set in this Indian world, but you're selling to US or a Western audience. So do you sort of like then make a conscious choice कि you choose a voice which is American Indian accent? ऐसा कुछ है, like for fiction authors specifically? Do you, or even for non-fiction, do you keep that in mind?
हाँ, क्यों नहीं? Why not? So our major target is major marketplace is US now, US.com. That's why people are using such narrators who matches the tone like US tone or that kind of tone. At least not the India tone. So that's why they keep that author in mind, keep that narrator in mind when they hire anybody. And even in the AI tone also, right? So they have different like country tones and narrators. So you can choose any of that AI based tool, AI voices. They can do the job.
I went through another website. It was called Voices, I think, and it had sort of samples of all these artists, and a fiction sample or whatever. They gave like specific genre wise, suspense, okay, chilling voice, ऐसा उनके samplers थे. So you want a sort of fun comedy voice, so ऐसा tone के you could see through samplers.
But what I feel for fiction, AI voice might not work because you need to have a kind of like feeling. It should, like, you have different dialogue with a different tone variation, like sound, the softness, the hardness. So all these things matters, right?
Yeah, but I'm thinking कि ठीक है, if it's available, let's see and because to put in money upfront for that much, it's a bit challenging.
Yeah.
And maybe a few books down the line, thoda hai, so then I can think of putting in. But right now, at least I don't have that confidence to put in because already like it's a lot of money invested already.
So, Beer, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, good. So, what you are writing at present?
Right now, I'm writing on this book regarding the mindfulness. Topic would be this cultivate inner peace. I'm still in the writing process, but not so much developed.
Right. So, hello, Anand Lakshmi ji, how are you? Yeah, you are on mute.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, I'm a bit late to join the meeting.
Yeah, we were discussing about writing and all, so in a general way.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Because every week we are having so much of knowledge. The knowledge is like here now. So much of knowledge is coming. So we thought like today it should be very light. It should be like let's have a little progress update, or if you're facing any challenge or anything, so that like we can give a break to the knowledge.
Yeah,
Right,
and
Raviji, I have a question.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Now that I have already one book is online, and the another book I'm writing now. I'm not put any efforts to advertise it. I'm not put any efforts because I thought this I'll complete this second book and let me create 3-4 books and then I will go for advertisement. Is that the right strategy, or with one book only you can go on advertising, because that also takes time and writing also takes time. So where we need at this stage, in the sense when I have published only one book and now I'm preparing second book, where I should place more time, in the sense in writing more books and then going for advertisement, or start advertising first and second books only, and then after some time start writing third book, something like that.
Yeah, see, one thing I want to tell you that if you are written one book or two books, then also you can start advertising. You know, suppose if you are writing, okay, I will write up to 4-5 books, then only I will advertise. Then a lot of time will be wasted. I used to do earlier that okay, after writing some few books only I will advertise, but I lost so much time. You know, so if you've got one or two books, see, it is not that if you are doing only paid advertisement, you can do organic, inorganic both. You know, you can go to the so many platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter and all. You can if you don't have account, then you can open account, and every day, almost every week, you should put your book link and some text or regarding your book and all, and sales will happen from there also.
Okay.
So if you are not putting ads, then that means I am keeping my book in my drawer. I'm not showing to anybody.
Yeah, I got that, but my concern was
Yes, absolutely. So just I
putting
want
time
to
and money now versus putting time and money after few books are created, which gives the best results. That's what is the concern.
Can I share one of my observation in this past month? See, I have published 3 books. So what happened? My advertisement is continuously running in Amazon.com. What I did was, like, if I think in the same way as Dr. Devraj, I was also thinking I should write more books and then I have to jump into the more advertising and kind of things. But attending a lot of classes, this Amazon algorithm, these things, that has to be triggered and that has to be kept on live. That one that actually helps. What I was doing was, instead of like sometimes if I want to reduce if I think that my advertisement cost is going too high, and if I want to reduce it, I'm not pausing it or stopping it. I'm reducing the bid amount. so that still the advertisement are getting delivered. The impressions are getting delivered and clicks are happening. So if I want to reduce my cost and I want to concentrate on writing the next book, and as you say, if you because it is very overwhelming when you're writing this first book. I was also like that, like every day I was checking it, and every day morning, afternoon, every 2 hours we tend to check that things. So now what I'm doing, only in 2-3 days I'm checking what the sales is happening. And for Amazon, if I want to reduce my cost, what I'm doing is I'm reducing my bid. Like if I had put like 35 cents, I'm putting it by 25 cents. And then observing after 2-3 days what is the spend has happened and what are the clicks happened. Those things I'm observing. And I think that also helps. Like last month, actually I'm not selling too many books, but still last month 13 books have been sold, and most of them were print books. And I observed that at least my advertisement cost has been covered in the last month revenue.
Yes,
So
yes,
the
very nice. Yeah.
last 2 months it was happening like that.
Wonderful.
Like November I got more than 5,000 as royalty, and in December I have got more than 4,000 as royalty, and my spend is also almost equivalent. Maybe I would have earned at least 500-600 rupees more on that. I have to check on that.
Yes.
But at least what for my satisfaction is, I'm at least covering up my advertising cost on selling that book.
Absolutely.
So I have reduced my bid.
Yes. Wonderful strategy.
Yeah, very good, very good.
You put a very wonderful point, and just my take on this, like K.R. Goswami ji and Anand Lakshmi is already saying, this is very important. First of all, when we write our first book or second book, we think like we should be publishing, we should be doing advertisement after after third book or fourth book. Then what happens, right? During this 3-4, it will take 3-4 months to come up with the 3 or 4 books easily.
Yes.
And during these 3-4 months, if you will start working on the ads without spending much money on the ads. So initial periods, first of all, you make your mindset like no books are going to be sold. You are not going to sell any number of books. If this is your mindset, if you are going with this mindset, then you can easily win that game, because you don't go ahead earning the royalty. You go there to learn and understand the system, because you first need to understand how book works, how Amazon ads or BB ads, how all this market works. So during this initial 2-3 months, you spend a very less amount, very few amount, and you can do the experiments, not spending much money. Very less money you can spend and understand the whole market, how it's working. Because after 4 months, 3 months, when you will do the whole experiments, right, you will get a complete picture how thing works. You don't need to you need to learn from scratch, because after 4 months, when your 4 books are there, if you will not experience with the advertisement, then after 4 months you will start advertising.
Exactly.
And you will start from the scratch. You will start learning from that point, that how it works, how algorithm works. Then that time you will be doing the testing. So this is the phase where you are doing all this kind of testing. And during this testing, believe me, the money will not be spent much, like Anand Lakshmi is saying. You will be getting the money also. Right? So start working on that. Don't put too much of money during this period. Definitely start working on that. And one good thing is, like, as I always say, whenever we put any ad or in our some books or so never stop ads on that.
Yes.
So suppose what happens, right? Ad does not work for us. So during that period also, don't stop the ads. What you can do, you reduce your bid. What happens with that, right? Because what happens once your book is inside in algorithm, Amazon algorithm, Amazon is continuously working on your book, and it is trying to create an algorithm for you. But if you abruptly stop your book, it is out of the algorithm. And then when you put a fresh ad, you start another ad, then what happens? Again, from scratch, Amazon has to work on your ad. So what happens? So when you, like Anand Lakshmi is saying, she reduces the bid if she does not want to like continue with that, because it is ad spending is so much. So reduce the bids. What will happen with that? Definitely you will get less impressions, but still your ad will be in the algorithm. So your book will be in the algorithm for 3 months, 4 months, and then once you have enough number of books in your hands, then you can go a little bit higher side. Now you increase the bids. Now you will have a complete idea, complete picture how ad works for you. Then it will work for you. This is
yes, it's very nice.
Yeah.
And as I always said in my, sir, excuse me, like in my first book, I learned to publish. And in my second book about advertisements, I explored a little more on that. And my third book also, advertisement, I was little bold enough to go for higher bid and more exposure I got on the third book. So fourth book, okay, but because of different other things, I'm slow on my fourth book. But I'm at least confident that like how it works, and it is like out of sight, out of mind. So we have to be in the Amazon's algorithm. So don't pause your advertisement, start advertising. BB ads, I go only when I'm publishing, and later on, I'm not advertising in BB ads. And I'm not yet into all this ConvertKit and all those landing. I mean, I've created landing page, giving a free gift of one 4-page things, affirmations kind of things. But no, I'm not yet into the sending emails regularly and on writing medium and all those things.
Yeah, and
Definitely, I have to work on that.
And moreover, see, in AMS ads, it is not like Bookbub ads. When the people are clicking, then only the money will be deducted. And in Bookbub ads, whether somebody is clicking or not, it will start, deducting the money.
And I also see it is not matching actually the clicks and the spend and the income. What I'm saying, like I'm saying at least I'm getting break even thing. But actually, it is not only from Amazon. I'm getting from the outside thing also. Maybe some organic things also I'm getting. So all put together, at least I'm getting 500, 600 rupees more than the what I have spent on the Amazon ads. Well,
Yes.
that way I'm okay with it. For the steps I'm taking. I'm not
I have
still
something
bold
to
enough.
add here about Bookbub ads. Goswami sir was saying, no, only if the click, and some also says only for the CPM bids. But I have tried a different technique also. Sometimes I think sometimes it works. I do the click CPC. Ads on Bookbub with traditional authors, very well-known, famous authors, and you will get very few clicks only, and you are not spending much also. But you keep it on running. I've been running it for last 6-7 months, and hardly much is spent. But I got about 40-50 clicks altogether. About 8 to 10 authors, well-known, famous authors like A.J. Cronin and Siddhartha Mukherjee and all these big authors. But do the click through. I mean, the CPC ads on that. Without the impression ads. It won't cost, and I mean, someday you might be getting a sale. So you are not spending much, so no problem. You're trying that.
Yeah, so trial and error method we can go. See, in a AMS ads, generally we are putting our paper book in a series book, and last month I put 17 book in one ad, one campaign, all total 17 books. So it is not advisable, but still some 2-3 books are sold from there.
Yeah. So Devraji, for you, like definitely you start AMS ads and put on your paperback, first book paperback ad, and let it run. Just put a target of $2 per day. And believe me, $2 per day, if you will put that, $2 also you will not spend per day. It will be some cents only, some few cents only will be deducted from your account, not $2 also. So if for entire month, $2, if you will take maximum $2 spent, so for an entire month, $60. And $60 will not be spent. Right? So, and paperbacks, if 2, 3, 4, 5 paperbacks, 6 paperbacks are also sold during the whole month, your advertisement cost will be recovered. But what will happen with that? You will learn so many things. You will learn how ad works. You will learn how to tweak the ads. You will learn how to add the keywords. You will learn how to remove keywords. So all these things you will get the learnings. And that learnings, if you will not do it now, you have to learn it, then you will have to learn it after 4 months when your 4 books are there, and then you are going into the real marketing. That time you are going to learn it. So better. So now if everybody is saying, like, it means like we are all on the same page. So if we were you, we would have done the same.
And another thing I want to point out is you should really monitor, because I make this mistake often. Even last month, I had a total royalty income of 16,000. But I mean, maybe a profit of around 4,000 only. But I spent 8,000 in AMS ads in UK without any, at a cost of around 400% or something. I was not monitoring because I had launched my new book. I was concentrating on that, promoting that and all. The old ad, I did not, suddenly it picked up. I didn't know.
Okay.
So unless you monitor, you don't know when this ad will pick up and start spending. And I did not know, and it was not selling also. I mean, I didn't sell many books also, but spend 8,000 rupees, just gone like that. Otherwise, if I had cut that ad, I could have made a good profit last month.
Yes, yes. So monitoring is very much needed, In the past,
We start with the one marketplace. So Devrajji, just start for the US. One book, you have only one book, you have only one marketplace. So not difficult for you because you have to monitor only one ad and one marketplace. So you can easily monitor every day or every 2 days. Yes.
Yeah, then you can pause it. Suppose if it is spending more and all, you can just click one and it will pause. And then you can start again.
Yes, Anandalakshmi, I saw your chat message. I'm also having the same problem. My ads are not running in Canada for the last 6-7 months. I tried many ways of paying, about only $7 or something I have to pay. But that payment is not going successfully. So now I am not having in Canada.
$2 payment is pending now. I'm
Yeah.
trying to pay at least. So even if I'm not running the ad there, I want to pay because I don't want that to show me a due.
Yeah, it is showing me due last 7 months.
Okay.
I am trying to pay, but it is not happening. I tried different cards. So many things I tried. It is not working. I don't know why. And I contacted the bank, and then once more I'll try through the bank. They might do something.
Okay, everybody please smile. I will take one snap.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Yeah, done. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Anybody has anything to share? Anything to?
I wanted to follow up on that question. How often do you check your ads? And like once you publish even multiple books, like is it daily or weekly or what? Just how do you monitor it every day? Because it's like for me, it's a learning process. So it feels, but at other times it feels sort of obsessive. Also, do you really want? Because then it's a very different part than your creative brain. So how do you sort of find that balance?
So if you anybody has their own way of like.
Yeah, initially that anxiety and all those things are happening, and as you say, every 2 hours also I used to check in the beginning in the first book. Okay, and second book I was little bit settled because first book I didn't spend much on ad. Also, I was just learning like I've been attending all the meetings and learning a lot on that. And then second book, I was little taking the steps forward, and I was going on the ads every 2 hours, morning, afternoon, evening, night, every day. And as soon as morning I get up, I check the sales as well as the advertising cost. So it is usual, I think, in the for the beginning. And even now, still there is a lot to learn. Even now, I'm not still an expert like Ravi ji or Goswami ji or Thomas sir. Well, there is a lot to learn. But in the third, at least I know that I'm improving on that. I'm a little more confident than in the first book. So it happens because of our anxiety and these things. And while spending also, there'll be a lot of like a pressure, like we will have, like we are spending so much, we are not earning. Definitely that first book, it is not going to happen. It is going to later, only after 4-5 books or 6 books, you will be starting to have, definitely I'm saying after the third book, sometimes all the 3 books also get sold. Even I'm selling only 13 books per month on the whole. Still 2 times it has happened, like all the 3 books are sold. Maybe it is by the same customer. I'm not sure about that. But 2 times it happened so that all the 3 books got sold. So only the visibility increases as you go on writing more books. And all your earlier books also will be seen by that person. So initially it is the same as because I'm also a newbie, just in the next step. That's it. So I'm saying that same anxiety had been there for me also.
So we can see our future in you.
Yeah, and see, the people are very fond of the paperback also in foreign countries. Recently, when I visited New Zealand, in one of the cities, I hired one house there, and it was called furnished, But when I went inside, there were more than 200 books. There was a library, and I had taken some few books of mine, and then I devoted 2 books in those library.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I
Then
saw that,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. So
Yeah, it's also very good habit. Like I also suggest if you are going into some cafe, right? In like if you go to maybe Starbucks or somewhere where people read books and you see a small library there, what you can do, you can go there and just keep your book there. That's it. That's the way to show your book there free of cost. Just put your
Yeah,
one
another thing
paperback
I'm
there.
doing, most of my author copies goes free only.
Yeah.
Actually, most of my author copies, whichever I'm, because I'm distributing to friends and wherever I go, because I take art classes also. Wherever I go, I speak about my book, and I give it free. Like if I'm going for an art store also, I'm giving it as a free thing. All the 3 books or 1 or 2 books I give them. So definitely, at least we feel happiness. That happiness is there that we are giving our book and somebody will be reading that. And when you are getting feedback from personally from your friend, it makes I mean, it gives some satisfaction about that, and definitely that will induce that person to check on your next book when you are releasing it if they like it.
I did this with my first book. I have given some free, but now I stopped it.
Yeah,
Now I don't give books free. No, it costs a lot of
Yeah,
amount.
absolutely. And now
Because
coming back
how
to
many
Chaitanya,
people you can give free? If I
Yeah,
am to
that's
give
right.
a
and there
few
are no
people, others
guarantees,
will
right?
know and they will ask. And so
nobody.
that
Yeah.
practice I have stopped
We can
completely.
understand fiction people's die hard, like they have written, they have invested so much of
Yeah.
time. And coming back to your question, Chaitali, like how frequently you watch that. So it's not necessary to keep an eye on your ad on every 2 hours or every 6 hours, every 12 hours. Not necessary.
No,
Not
even daily, I'm saying. Is it
daily.
necessary to?
No, not necessary. If you will
I
ask.
do once in a week only.
Yes, absolutely.
Ah,
2 days, just between nothing is will happen between. See, if it has not happened today, mostly tomorrow also it will not happen. If you will tomorrow just see that. Usually after every 2 days, I just watch that, just see that everything is going good, and that too why I do it. Important thing too, when you check your ads, you have to check whether. See, there in ads there is a search term words is there, right, where you see like what authors, what readers are searching about your book, the keywords.
okay.
So I just go ahead and I just try to find out those keywords only every 2 days, and I go check that ad. So, and if I found some new keywords, just I add to my ads. So that's the only thing that I do. And yeah, I just quickly check whether something bad is happening or not, because just by seeing the information, seeing the data, you will find everything is okay or not. And if you're checking every 2 days, right, then you will have a feeling like what is going wrong, what is going right. If you will check after a week or after 2 weeks, then you will not have an idea what has went wrong. Or but if you every at least 2 days or 3 days, if you will be checking, that's more than enough. No need to check every day or like that.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
to
so
check for 1 month for that ad, and I lost so
that's
much.
what I was saying. If it's not getting in money, it's all right. But I shouldn't lose money without getting in money.
First,
You,
initially, I
That's
felt
the
like
danger of
gambling
that,
only in the advertising. Actually, I was
Yeah.
feeling like gambling.
And
But
one thing, Chetali, this for
yeah.
fiction, right? For fiction, Thomas G is like putting Facebook ads also apart from AMS and BB ads. So I think sometimes Thomas, if he will take the session on how to put the Facebook ads, that will be helpful for all authors also, right?
And
yeah, I
another
think
thing for
sometimes,
fiction,
Facebook is actually giving me more than the other ads. But I can't take a session because I'm not confident enough. Because sometimes it has failed miserably also. Sometimes it worked. Sometimes they are asking for detailed pixel and all, and I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
have.
yeah.
So I just try so many ads, and some which are working I keep. Others I just delete. Like that I'm doing. I am not confident enough to take a session, but I still am trying. I am learning bit by bit.
sir, for fiction, actually, I think that Kindle Unlimited, if you're giving that option, that will work out better, is it not? Because people reading stories, they will definitely not leave it in halfway. They will be reading the whole book definitely for the fiction.
No, there are a lot of people who read it halfway. It depends on the author.
Yeah,
Or if you
sometimes it
like
depends
it's
on the
like,
book.
I
And
have left so
all my
many
books
books.
are on Kindle Unlimited. And all Sudha's also, all books are on Kindle Unlimited. So that is also one source of income. And around 25% of my royalties are from Kindle Unlimited.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I
people are
feel that
reading free
fiction is
also. You
more.
feel good that people didn't have to spend money to read. They read it for free, but we are getting some amount from there.
Yes, because fiction, definitely I will not put that book halfway through. That's why I will be, anyway, I will be completing that book when it is fiction. That is why I was thinking like, but unlimited, if you are opting, then you may not be able to publish in D2D. Is it, Raviji?
Yes.
Uh,
You can't put the ebook in D2D.
D2D. Okay, okay. And another thing I observed, maybe it is for me, it may be new, and I don't know how. For me, I'm very late to observe that. I don't know. In Amazon advertising, yesterday I saw in that settings, I saw two options. That is, which is we are giving the daily budget as $2, and if that budget is not spent, that not spent amount may be spent on other days. One option is there. It is up to 25% increase or 100% increase. Two options are there. Last month, I observed my
Recently, they have
advertising
started.
was.
Recently, yes, yes, yes. They are recently. They have introduced this.
Is it? Okay.
Earlier it was not there.
It
Earlier
was not there, right? Okay.
it was
Because
expiry.
in
Suppose
that one,
$2.
I think my advertising cost was little more last month. Because
Yes.
it was using all that unutilized money on the
Next
other
day.
days to 100%. Because that setting was set to 100%.
100%, yes. So now, so this is newly introduced feature by Amazon. So what they are earlier, what was happening? If some amount is not, like suppose $2 is my daily budget, and if I only spend $1, so $1 spent and $1, like they will not do anything. Now what they are doing, if there is a setting, and by default they have set it to 100%.
Right.
Silently.
So that is why last
month
month my ad cost is more.
If your amount is not spent, that $1 is not spent today, so what they will do, they will utilize that amount in the next day, that they can use 100% of that or 25% of that, whatever will set it. Defaultly, they are setting it to 100%. So unutilized amount will be like settled to the next day for 100%.
So I made it like 25% now.
Yeah, you can do that. You should.
Do you want to share that screen? Any of you want to see any? Anyone want to see that?
Yeah, okay. I'll make you host. You can share.
Shall I share? I think, okay.
Yeah, now you are host. Okay, you can share.
Just a minute. I'll see that.
And anyone, Alice and Dilip, has anything to ask or?
Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, it is clear.
Yeah, this is the page. If anybody has not seen, because it was a surprise for me that I was thinking like I had not seen so many for almost 1 year or 1 or 2 years. I have not seen this page.
No, this is the new feature. This is the new
feature. Okay, so at least I'm quick in that to find it out.
Yeah, right.
So this is the page for anybody who has not seen this one. It is in the campaign manager settings. This is the only two thing it is showing.
Yeah.
So I have opted for 25% at present, because it was that in 100%. I don't know how long it was there. Maybe that is why that last month.
It came around like, I think 2 months. I'm seeing it since last 2 months, I think, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is why I am finding that difference. My bid amount was in November, it was same little lower amount, but still I could see that my spending was more in advertising. I was wondering how come it is happening in this November. How come the thing is more? Even if it spends like $2, I have not seen it before. That surge was not there. But in November, I could sense that. And in December also, I'm very sure that it is more than all the other rest of the months. Till October or September, it is more than the average which it was spending. So suddenly yesterday, I was just going through all the pages and I found this one and made it into 25%. So only mentally we have to be prepared for that when you are opting whether 100% or 25%. So this may also result in the surge in the advertising cost, even if it is not spending $2 every day.
Right. Great. Thank you so much for this information. Okay.
So stop sharing.
Yeah. I'm just searching where to do that. Done.
Yeah. So just for 1 minute, I will show which I was initially I was talking. Just for 1 minute. I was talking about. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is about Copilot IO that is introduced by Microsoft. It is just like ChatGPT, and whatever you're writing in the prompt, it will give straight away, just like ChatGPT, and it will also allow you to save the data. Suppose I want to write a book on meditation. So it will give the data. Is working. Okay. Yeah. So there is a we can copy here, and we can have save as a Word, save as PDF, and save as text also. And also it will give references also that this has been taken from this book and this site and everything. So today itself, I wrote one article and placed in Medium with that references. So it is useful for us. You can check this. I will put it in the chat box. You can check, and sometimes you can use it. Yeah. So I will put it in the chat box. The link. This is the link. Yeah. So Thomas G, how are you? Yeah, you're on mute. Yeah, you're still on mute. Not able to listen. Yeah, you're on mute.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
yes,
you got
yes,
it
yes.
unmuted.
Yeah, okay.
Right now, I'm doing that audio thing that our Pradeep,
Yes.
he has taught us, So I have engaged one US narrator, and he's doing the work.
Who is a narrator?
One Thomas Riddle or some John Riddle. US narrator. He's good.
So how much he's charging for per hour?
He gave a bill of, he initially quoted $500. Then I had heard some of his voice samples. It was very good. He has done more than 75 audiobooks. Then I told him, I know you are not charging much, but we as Indians, when we convert our week rupee, it becomes a big amount for us. Can you do some discount? And he agreed for $395. So that is for about 46,000 words. That book has 46,000 words.
Okay.
So, but he has a proper like US accent, or is it like American Indian accent? Because as far as I know, your characters are all Indian, right? It's set in an Indian town.
Yeah, but but his accent is, I mean, easily understood by everyone. Even my wife was saying, why US narrator, nobody will understand. But when she heard the sample, it is very clear. I mean, anyone can understand.
No, we are used to sort of listening to a lot of American movies and references. It's
Yeah.
not an issue for us. But I'm saying
This
if my
person
audience
was
is in
good.
a Western context,
This
then
person is very clear, very clear. You can understand very well. And the only thing I have to prompt him, I give voice messages on WhatsApp because many of the local names he might,
yeah, that's the thing.
yeah, he'll pronounce a little awkward. Then I'll say, even Kerala, I had many times I had to prompt him Kerala, Kerala, Kerala. And now he's come near to that. And Pathanamthitta, he was a mess initially.
Naming
So,
and character,
How it does the
characters.
editing? So suppose when he is narrating, right? They narrate in a one go, right? They don't take like a pause, like they have to do it in a long way. And then when you tell them, okay, this is the mistake, this word is re-narrated, then how it does the editing? So when do they do the editing?
You can edit.
Smooth. It's a
Yeah,
smooth.
yeah, it is very smooth.
Software says
Even
that
I can edit. I have done some narration. No, actually, I did 17 chapters on my own last year before last, I think. But then it was not perfect. That's why I didn't publish. Actually, I was going to publish on my own narration. I did 17 chapters. You can edit. There is a very good option for that. Audacity one software is there.
Yeah.
So you can edit, create pauses, and if one word doesn't sound good, you can delete that and again narrate that single word you can add there. All this can do. So he has just to do the corrections, and then he has to, of course, save it as a new file. That's the only thing.
Yeah, see, Ravi, we used to do in that morph.io. That if some mistake is there, then again we can it will generate the voice and all. So okay,
it's a lot of work.
Huh?
To attempt to do this also, it's a lot of work, especially for fiction. Like the nuances, okay, now it's drama, now it's a slow moment, now you need high pace, now it's like the tone is
No.
emotional,
See,
fighting.
if it is an experienced narrator, no, you won't have to tell him. He will do it because and this fellow I liked actually. I mean, so many people, about 16 quotes I got when I posted that work on Upwork. And this fellow, I had just put my book link. And then people were asking, okay, send me the manuscript, I will give a voice sample, and some gave voice samples also. But this fellow, he went to the book link, he read through the reviews, and he wanted to, there were so many reviews on that first book, 360 reviews and all. So he was interested in doing. Next day itself, I got the voice sample of the almost half of the first chapter. He has done it. And even the tone variations and all, he will do according to the text. So they are experienced people, they will do it very perfectly.
right. Okay, I think 1 hour passed.
Yeah, I think we are done. If
And
any,
thanks to Raviji, I was able to publish my book in D2D.
oh yeah, congratulations! You published your book in D2D,
On
right?
that next day, I was very determined that I should do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
before I forget what has to be done.
my
So
next
Last
target
month
is
also
that
for me
D2D.
some books sold from D2D. So yeah, so I told that so nothing is going, just post it. Your book will be sold from.
But I'm yet to update that author page in that. I just published the book. It is like a skeleton now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to
Without
update
doing
all that.
anything, your book will be sold from D2D.
But it's showing 0, but still I have to do that author page and other things, and then I will upload my next 2 books.
Slowly it will go. Yes, yes.
I'm also planning that, at least for I can't do the digital book, of course, or the paperback, and this audio also I can do.
Yes, you can do
that. I have to do.
And I've done
One
only the
last
ebook.
question I had, Raviji and Goswami ji. How do you fix prices for books? Is it on the based on the number of pages or based on the efforts you have put? How you fix it? Like initially you might have put 49 rupees for Kindle edition. Maybe after say 1 or 2 weeks, if you are revising, how will you decide what is the right price and what is the right price for the paperback and hardcover? How will you determine, or it is just arbitrary?
See, I will tell you one thing. When I was in Air Force, that time we had the jet fighter jets and all. So I used to work on engine and all. So when that aircraft is taking off, that time there are extra burners on the turbine wheel, and then it will spray some extra fuel, and then there will be just like push, So in the same way, in starting we are keeping $0.99. So for initially we are doing all other things that ads and sometimes the agencies and everything. So when it takes off, and then there will be a stage with the autopilot. When it becomes to autopilot, that time you can increase the price. So the $3, $4 like that only. And we have got Indian mind, conservative mind, that who will purchase the book of $15 and $20 and all. So I was also thinking, I have never purchased the book for me for 1,000 rupees, but I am selling now. So you go, Swami is also telling that $10 or $15 for paperback is quite normal, So you just increase the price and put it. So generally, I put $15 paperback and $20 hardcover and all, and later on we can increase also.
So there is no short like formula or like this key you have to do like that. What you have to do, you have to see if your book is working good, you keep on the price. You keep on increasing the price. You start with 2.9, just start with 2.9. From 99, jump to 2.99 initially. Okay. When you will put 2.99, that time you will include your ebook in your ad also. Amazon ad. Then you will see how your ad book is doing. If your book is selling, you see like selling is happening, you will come to 3.99. Okay. If it is not selling, let it be 2.99. Don't need to increase, irrespective of number of pages. Okay, na? If it is increasing 3.99, okay, or it's logical to put it higher prices. If you feel like it is working, then there is a formula called 9, 10, 20 form, 10, 20, 30 formula. So 10, 20, 30 formula is $10 ebook, $20 paperback, $30 hardcover. Okay. And then put Amazon ad on that. If that is working for you, that is well and good. If it is not working, then exit this formula, 10, 20, 30 formula, and then come back to your original price, like 3.99 or 2.99. And when if some season is coming on, some festival is coming on, reduce to 99 cents again. If you want to like do some promotions or you want to sell your series, you have 3 books. You can keep 2 books at 99, 1 book at a higher price, 8.99. So something like that. So 3 books will come 8.99 plus 99 plus 99, overall $10. So 3 books at $10 means like $3 each, right? It's like that. So you are giving 3 books at $10, and then 1 book is $8. This will give you the highest royalty. These are 9, and people will see also like, okay, $10 may they have to spend $10. They will get 3 books. They are winning, and you are also winning because your 1 book is $8, and you will get
there is the option, right?
Right?
All the 3 books are giving together at $10.
Sorry,
is there an option like a bundle we can offer that?
No, not bundle, I'm saying. So you have a series, no? You are writing in a series. So in series, you have 3 books, 1 book, 2 book, 3 book in a series, right? So
Okay.
1 book you are putting 99 cents, second book also 99 cents, and third book, suppose $9. Okay. So when you will show your user, you will show the series link.
Okay.
You will show the series link to the readers. So when people will click on the series link, you will say that you will put a BB ad where you will say that get 3 books on $10, $3 each.
BB ads only we can do.
BB ad only. I'm saying BB ads.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, BB ads only. In BB ads only, you will say that $10 3 books, or maybe you can make it more profitable. Like reduce it to like not $10. Let's say $7. You will say $7 3 books, and 1 book is itself is like $5. From that $5 books itself, you will easily get the royalty, whatever you wanted to get. These 2 books will be like only 99 cents, or like that way you can play with the pricing. So there is no fixed way or fixed method that these many pages, these many books. So it all depends on how it is working or behaving for you. Always.
Yeah, one of my book, Rewire Your Brain. It was 0.99, and I tried for some 3 to 4 months to become bestseller. It was going to 7th, then again coming down to 5th, and then again down. So I got tired that okay, now I will increase the price. Then I increased the price now 4.90, and after 15 days it became bestseller.
Yes, definitely.
So I think we should increase immediately that when algorithm is set, we can increase the price.
Definitely.
Okay.
So it totally depends on like person to person or how it works and how it goes. It works. It sells.
Okay.
And for fiction authors, especially if it's a connected series, they'll put the first sort of book as perma-free. It's like a permanently free book as a loss leader to pull them into that particular series.
Yeah.
Okay, nice discussion, and we'll meet again. And if any problem is there, you can put it in a legend group that I'm facing so much about this thing. It may be silly also. You can ask anytime. So
Thank you, sir.
we'll help each other. Yeah, we'll also learn from you because we are not also perfect, and we are in a learning mode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
bye.
Okay, happy New Year to everybody. I got to wish you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year to you all.